Well, we are very happy to have some nuns with us today.
The ladies from Nunsense II, The Second Coming, that's the name of the show. It's the latest musical from the Huntington Area Regional Theater. Opens this weekend.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen the Nunsense shows, you know they're so much fun for the actors and for the audience.
Absolutely. Now, before we get to all the details, we're actually getting a sneak peek from the ladies in our studio just for you guys right now. So, ladies, set it up. What are you going to be singing today?
We're going to be singing a medley of 3 songs from the first act. It kind of sets up the story in case you weren't there for Nunsense I. This will bring you up to date.
Oh, good.
It's just a little teaser, so you'll come and see Act 1 and Act 2 in Nunsense II.
Excellent.
I like it. All right. Well, we are going to let you guys take it away.
Take it away.
Right now.
Bless myself and make my way out.
Thrill. Nonsense, though it seems absurd, can cure your ills. It's silly, but you don't need pills with Nunsense. I can hear it call, it's saying, hey folks, come on along. Nunsense is the place for all of us who think we're strong and long for one great song to sing. Oh, Nunsense, it's our name and lights the mood on stage. Here's electric power. When you're winning, the Lord indeed works in a mysterious way, sending us amnesia. The Lord has, oh, sorry. Winning is just the beginning, though some of you may think we're sinning by keeping the prize when we vow to be poor. With all this money, we can help the poor even more. Beginning, no wonder we're happy and grinning. We've buried the 4 and the freezer is clean. Finally we can get back to our nunly routine. What's a show without a hat and cane song? Irma Bombeck without wit. What's a Dick and Sally without Jane song? A TV censor without. What's a nun without a Latin plain song? Or a madam without palindrome? What's a Kelly singing with no rain song? We give up, let's take this thing home. Take it home! In only 16 bars we're done, as we hit the final note in Act 1. And on that note we'd like to say we both had both. We've had some highs, we've had some lows. The show must go on, heaven knows, with the thrills and chills that give us chills in a fun-filled, nun-filled,
We'll be immortal.
show.
Clang, clang, clang with the trolley.
You guys sound so great. It sounds like they've been doing this for years.
Yes, it does, yeah. So they've been in the convent for years, but obviously they've gotten out to do this kind of musical. And it's wonderful. And the audience just loves it. Tell us about the reaction you get from people who have never really actually maybe even been to Catholic school, and they love your show.
Yeah, the comedy is pretty universal, although I will say that the Catholic portion of our audience, you know, they're kind of giving it this. They just love
Inside jokes.
Yes, they absolutely love it. I get more requests in my normal life for Nunsense. When are you going to do Nunsense? When's Nunsense coming back? So it's a very, very popular, and it's just because it's funny and it makes you feel good.
For sure.
It's not your typical musical.
Yeah,
You know, I get tickled at people who say, "Oh, well, musicals aren't real because people don't walk down the street singing." And I'm thinking, you've never been in Kroger's with me, obviously. But, you know, it's true. We don't walk around singing all the time. But this show isn't like that. This is not Phantom of the Opera. It's not Les Mis. It's more like, well, it's more like Hee Haw, actually. So it's just fun.
That's a good way to put it.
It's kind of a precursor to Sister Act.
Yeah.
And the important thing when we consulted with the nuns at St. Mary's, the important thing is that we portray the fact that these are sisters, and they've left their families and they have a sisterhood.
Because oh yeah, here's video.
Yeah, here's a video of you guys performing here. I mean, how long have you been rehearsing and getting ready for this show?
Oh golly,
But off and on since Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. How often? Is this once a week?
right now
It depends on the week.
Right
So
now it's every night.
and the other thing about this show is that it's fun, and at the same time, if you are Catholic, it's still respectful. It's not
yes,
disrespectful at all.
absolutely.
The sisters who have come to the show, they love it.
They did this show in New York for many years, and the nuns were lined up around the block.
Yeah.
That's
They
fantastic.
loved the show.
Yeah, because it's
So-
good fun. It's good-natured fun.
Yes.
And the main thing is, it doesn't, as we said, it doesn't matter whether you're Catholic or not. You're still going to enjoy the show because it's so much fun up on stage.
Well, we're all people under the habits, so.
It's true. Yeah.
Wonderful. Again, this was just a sneak peek, so let's get to the details of the show. Again, it opens this Friday at the Amphitheater in Ritter Park. It runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for 2 weekends, so this weekend and next weekend. Tickets are $15 for adults, $12 for seniors and kids.
The gates open at 7 o'clock. They do have a pre-show that starts at 7:30, so you have time to get in there and get settled. Pre-show at 7:30, and then the show itself gets underway at 8:30. It's a lot of fun. If you've never made it out before, the outdoor part is fun, maybe except for the people who are wearing the full habits.
I know, 8
all
layers
the way
of
to
clothing
the ground,
here.
all
Yeah.
these layers, and it's outdoor theater.
We drink a lot of water. We drink a lot.
Stay hydrated, ladies.
Yes, that's right, and it's not holy
There's
water.
also a 7 p.m. show on Thursday.
Oh, good. Okay.
So okay,
Terrific.
that's
It's a little earlier
Okay.
for people who have to get up and work on Friday.
And beat the
Well,
heat,
thank
too.
you, sisters, for coming in. We appreciate it, and we appreciate all the hard work you do and all the weight you'll lose over the next 2 weeks.
From your mouth to God's ear.
Can't wait for the show. Ladies, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.